Do you crave a burger every time you see it in an ad? Do you want to order pizza every time TV commercials show you perfectly melted mozzarella pulled between pizza slices? Does the sight of a fried chicken bucket make you hungry? See? That's the whole point of advertisements. They're supposed to influence human behavior, get under your skin, persuade you to buy the product, eat that burger, reach for your phone and order the pizza, the bucket of fried chicken. You may not drive to the nearest food joint and grab a calorie bomb right away, but that image of the thick pattied burger will trigger a stimulation in your brain. An expert says you'll start scrounging around in your kitchen and you might not even make the link between what you've seen on TV and why you suddenly have a hankering for food. Well, we adults understand the psychology of ads. We can control our food cravings, well, most of the times, and with some effort, we can even train our brains to navigate junk food. But what about children? How do you stop them from reaching for sugary treats and fattening savories? The United Kingdom has come up with a solution. It has decided to ban junk food ads before 9 p.m. First things first, what qualifies as junk food? Food products that are high on sugar, salt and fat, the likes of chocolate, burgers, soft drink, cakes, sweets, ice creams, biscuits, packed juices, chips, crisps, pizza, you get the drift. TV channels will only be allowed to air ads selling these products after 9 p.m., which is post the average bedtime of children. Now, this is a very good move. And that's the reason why we chose to talk about it tonight. You see, if a country wants to fight obesity, it must start early, start with the children. The UK government's move hits the nail on its head. Instead of asking junk food companies to reduce sugar content in their products, only to have them replace it with another unhealthy ingredient and sell the same product as 0 calories, this ban on junk food ads reduces a child's exposure to junk food. It reduces his or her craving for it. You may say, children cannot tell, that they're too young to identify products based on their ads. But you'll be surprised how children today know way more than you think they do. In 2018, researchers studied nearly 300 children from China, Brazil, Pakistan, Russia, Nigeria and India. All of them aged 5 and 6. They were shown photos of popular brands, both local and international. More than 60% could associate a Coca-Cola swirl with an image of a soda glass. A study found that children today prefer junk snacks over traditional home-cooked food. I would say this is true for children even below 5 or 6. I want to show you a viral video from last year. It's of a 4-year-old girl. Her name is Laila. She bursts into tears because she's told she will have to eat mummy's cooking.
She got to eat mummy's cooking now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Pizza Hut's closed too. Where else did we eat? So we can't get no McDonald's.
I
know. I'm really sorry. I know, so do I. We could have had one more left.
Well, it's an adorable video and it tells a story. There's a reason children as young as 4 today are familiar and addicted to junk. And the reason is targeted advertising, audience-specific ad placement. Allow me to explain. Say I'm a company that sells candies. Then my target audience will be children. So I will try to place my ads in between shows that children watch, in channels that air, say, cartoons and children's shows. And a lot of money goes into this. The University of Connecticut found that food, beverage and restaurant companies spend almost $14 billion on advertising every year. And this is in the US alone. More than 80% of these ads promote fast food, sugary drinks, candy and unhealthy snacks. If $14 billion is spent in the US alone, you can imagine what the global sum looks like. A study conducted in the UK found that children were exposed to 15 billion junk food ads online in 2019. 15 billion ads. Let that sink in. Another study conducted in Australia found 30,000 hours of television containing more than 500 hours of food advertising. Now, we all know the link between junk food and obesity. According to the World Health Organization, 340 million children and adolescents between the age of 5 and 19 were overweight or obese. This was as of 2016. The WHO also backs the link between high fat and sugar food and obesity. And I want to remind you that junk and processed food increases the risk of at least 12 types of cancer. In short, junk food ads are carcinogenic, if I'm allowed to put it this way. The question now is, what are we doing about all of this? What are countries doing to keep children away from unhealthy food? Canada, or Quebec, to be specific, has banned all ads during children's programs. Sweden has done the same. Australia too is reportedly mulling a similar ban. There are at least 30 countries, including Malaysia, South Korea and many in Europe, that have set some limit on television advertising to children. What about India? In 2020, India banned junk food ads and its sales in school canteens and up to 50 meters of a school campus. Let's say the rules will be put to test once the schools reopen. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.